The only satisfactory answer I've ever heard on this question comes from God himself, when asked by some poor soul in the Bible who was really suffering. His name was Job. I'm sure you've heard of him. And there was no other like him on the face of the earth. Faultless, upright, innocent. And those are God's words, not mine. And he had everything. A loving family, more wealth and prosperity than any other man in the East, and the love and esteem of all his people. And then one day, he lost everything. His family, his children, his loved ones, dead. His herdsmen, his wealth, his livelihood, destroyed. And he himself was struck with a disease so disgusting that his friends could not even raise their eyes to him, because they couldn't even recognize him. And he would just lay there, in the ashes, scraping himself with the broken shards of his life, wondering, "Why, God? My sighs have become my food," he said. "My tears pour like flowing streams. I'm filled with restlessness until the dawn. My flesh is clothed with worms and scabs. My skin cracks and festers. My days come to an end with no hope. I shall never see happiness again." And sure, his friends came by with all the clever arguments in the world, but they didn't satisfy him. And that conflict and rebellion grew inside him until finally he lashed out at God and said, "How could you let this happen to me? I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. Explain yourself to me." God's response came through a storm. "Who is this? Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Tell me. Who determined its measurements? Surely you know. Have you commanded the morning since the days began? Have the gates of death been revealed to you? Do you have the wisdom to command the entire universe and the power to operate it? Who is this who questions without knowledge?" He never answered the question. He only answered with a series of unanswerable questions, as if to say, "Don't worry. I got this." The man could only lay his hand over his mouth and learn to trust in the one who knows. And so will I.